Lina, British record, how do you even put that into words?
I'm just so happy I committed. I wasn't shy from it. I knew it was in my reach, but I really had to make sure I went through 200 in a good time. So I'm pleased because this year is all about big goals. I've got big goals in my mind, and this is just like a step in that process to know that I can be as fast as some of these girls who've held this record before.
And you didn't just smash the record, you beat Dina's record as well, which you did at altitude. I mean, how was that?
Oh, do you know what? I look at the other four girls that do it, like Kajma actually ran 36.4, so I knew I wanted to be around 36.6. There's a specific race plan when you're running the 300, you know, you're running up two hills, two slopes, should I say, so making sure that you attack each of those and really not backing off the pace. It's an intense run.
I was going to say, you're just alluding to it there, but was there a point where you knew, okay, I'm going to get this?
Yeah, do you know what? When I hit 200, I pride myself in pacing. If Keely ever wants to pace, I'll be there for her. I'm the pacer of my group, so I know exactly what a time should feel like. And I knew at 200 that I must have hit it because it felt really good going up the bank, and then it was all about bringing it home, and I felt really strong.
And what does it mean to get a record at an event like this? I mean, you signed so many autographs, and the next generation really seems to be getting into athletics after the Olympics as well.
Yeah, I think an event like this, it just shows how fun athletics can be, and that's the whole point of myself and my sister's YouTube. It's just showing the behind the scenes, showing that it can be fun. This is great. I love the throne in the middle, and Keely's classic crown celebration. I love that she brought that personality into this. She's done an amazing job, and it's nice to see such a good turnout and such young people watching, because we just want to pass on the baton to the next generation.
And that YouTube channel, we see it with a lot of athletes, yourself, you guys, Jake Whiteman of course has a YouTube channel. It seems to be something which a lot of athletes in track and field are now starting. I mean, how important do you think that is to get the next generation involved?
Yeah, you know, with athletics, it's come a long way since the 90s and the early 2000s. Back then we only had TV, and everyone watched athletics on TV, whereas now we've got TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I think it's really important to show up on all these different platforms, so it's nice to see athletes on YouTube and showing the behind the scenes, because we just don't know what it looks like. When I was watching Jessica and this hill grow up, I would have loved to see what it was like behind the scenes. So I love that everyone's doing it, and there's different people, distance runners, sprinters, hurdlers. So I just love this generation.
And just two more from me. I mean, to see like the atmosphere here, like right now, is really cool. Like athletics has gone through a big change this year. Grand Slam track, the Athlos event in New York. What do you make of all these changes for the sport generally?
I think it's important. I think we have to go with the times. You know, there's so much change in the world. It's so loud. I think it's fun, and I think this is where we should see athletics going.
Yeah.
It needs to be entertaining, and this is exactly it.
And lastly from me, you were in Sky Sports recently about the MS kind of awareness week. I mean, can you open up about what your kind of idea is in, you know, getting those barriers broken and getting the message out and that as well?
Yeah, so I've just launched my campaign this week. I've been very busy. It's called MS Without Barriers. They play on the hurdling there. But there's so many barriers that people with MS live with, and one of them for me is the misconception that MS can't look like this. I've just broken the British record. I live with MS. I've had my hard times with this condition, so I just want to break down those barriers, show people what it can look like, and hopefully provide hope to someone who's newly diagnosed, because there's a lot of people that get diagnosed every week.